I haven't even said anything yet, dude. The hell? Um, hey, what up, Akisa? What up, Thought? Pyro, thanks for the 45 months. I appreciate it. That is a lot of months. I got thanks for the 49 months, the even more month. Greg, thanks for the 20 months. Narl, thanks for the 14. Onyx, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. The $1. Mozart, what up, dude? Pelosi. Best way to farm subs on Twitch, be sick for a week. True. Well, I mean, no. I lose so many subs actually over the time that I'm not streaming. What up, Soup? What up, Clever? How's it going, dude? So, I don't know. I'm not like 100%, but I am definitely the best my voice has felt in a while. So, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Yesterday, for example, I felt like if I had streamed, it would have actually like taken me out for another week or something. So, Soup, thanks for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Time to fuck it up. I think I'm okay. If it ever like starts to get strenuous or something, I will just stop. So, but you know, gotta log in for a bit. You know, all the cool stuff. Sort of Sudoku stream on Discord or something? Maybe. Can you yell as loud as you can? Give 100 subs. Dude, I went to get a chicken sandwich yesterday, and my ear is still, I can't really hear out of it. Like it's popping, but the pressure isn't like relieving. And I was like, what if I just yell? And so I was like in my car, and I was like, I like yelled as loud as I could. It didn't do anything, fortunately. But I am so tired of this ear problem. It's been over a week. I can't like hear of it. So that's fun. That is exciting. But honestly, even if I did yell as loud as I could on stream, I have a lot of mic filters, so it wouldn't be that loud, hopefully. Your voice sounds normal. To me, it doesn't. I'm still very, I don't know. It's not quite there yet, but do it? No. Let's play Merc. Let's play Dirk as well. You infected? Well, I don't know, probably. I got sick, and it was like already kind of like when I get a cold, I can't really hear as well because, like, you know, my whole head stuffs up. And then I had to take a plane immediately, and I think that really fucked up my ear, which I've heard also does fuck up your ear, but like I couldn't not take the flight, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes or when that resolves. He didn't deserve it. I totally deserve it. No one else deserves it more, actually. What up, Weakers? How's it going, dude? Yo, I got a hype chest from Twitch. Ow. I, for some reason, thought that guy would hit already. Hold on, I want my hype chest, dude. What'd I get? No! No! I wanted the other one, you fuck. You stupid... I got the fucking teacup, dude. I wanted the cat, man. I want to be sassy. What the fuck? fuck is this? It has to be like the only tier 1 or tier 2 hype train thing I haven't gotten yet, so. And peroxide, I mean, that's pretty normal. What up, Salty? What up, Frog? Once I had some bad head pressures when going down the plane, and my ear was messed up for many days. How many days? Give me some frame of reference here. Because it's been over a week for me at this point. And it's not been my favorite. What up, Zaza? Yeah, playing on the stick is the worst thing ever. I had that happen a few months back, and I thought my ears were gonna fucking explode. Yeah, I was very much in pain on the flight itself. There was a moment where like my ears just had like this this sharp pain, and I was just sitting there like, what do I do? Like, I'm just on this plane. Like, if my eardrums pop and like explode, that's just how it's gonna be, right? Chewing gum helps. I've heard that, but I think it was definitely over a week, and that wouldn't unplug. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's been a while. That's how I die. Oh, all right. Yeah, it's not the best feeling in the world. But honestly, wearing headphones, like the ones I'm using, like over the ear stuff, definitely helps me feel more normal, because when I'm just sitting in a room, I'm constantly aware of how plugged one of my ears feels. But it's harder to tell. I'm using headphones, so. I used to play Pirated Risk 2, but I like it so much. It's the first game I bought with the DLC 2. I got them all for $8 on sale last week. Hell yeah, dude. Any pirators of Oblivion / Expedition 33 / what else released recently? I don't know. It's kind of a big sale though. $8, it's not bad. Nice try, lawyer. Hey man. I mean, it's not an admission, technically. Just post like a pirate emote, you know? Supposed to pirate them? I don't know. I've heard good things about the Expedition game, but I haven't don't really see much of it. Yeah, any Nintendo thieves in chat? Just curious. Give me. I know someone's in here, dude. Alright, not today. Oh. Risk 2 is your first ever game on PC? That's awesome. I think this is a good, like, first game, you know? For PC players. Honestly. Oh, yeah, it has all the hallmark, like, signs of something that just kind of works, you know? Can't wait to switch to emulator. I wonder how long that'll take to actually come out. Cloak chest. Oh, damn. Hopefully it's immediately. Mr. Streamer, you're meant to have 1 item per minute. You're going too slow. I think I'm doing fine. Alright. We're alright. You know, it's funny. I think, it was the video that R&D made where he was talking about the 1 minute per item, but he was also using my runs as a reference for what good runs should look like. I found that funny. Oh, I didn't even see this. Hold on. Ew. My first PC game was Tourist 2, not Carmen San Diego. Yeah. What was mine? I don't know. Well, like, I've had PC games for a long time. Long before, like, I ever had Steam. So it's kind of, like, unfair to... I guess I'll put it, my first Steam game was probably, it was either Terraria or Magica. I don't remember which one it was. I think. How often do you go fight Fall Sun? I mean, not that often, man. My average timer stage is like 12 minutes. Not sure if that's too slow. Don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it at all. Walk off. Alright. Okay. Let's take that, and we'll take that as well. Cool. This is a pretty good run already. Hello. There's no chest left, though. The fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? Instagram. Why you want my Instagram so bad, dude? It's alright. Let's take this also. So many drones. Wasn't there another try shop? I thought I saw one. Oh yeah, it was over here. I want to see your cute face. Ooh. Your name is correct. You are too curious. Let's settle back, man. Relax. Yeah, spray that dude. What the fuck? Let's get something. Key's great. Race will never do a face reveal. No, I won't. I'm sorry. It's too scary, man. Hello? I love how the runic lens just totally goes through, fucking air enemies. Well, I have 12 items, and it's been 10 minutes, so... we missed. I didn't... Scrap, I guess. Which is fine. I should have scrapped, though. Hi, Race. I'm starting my Eclipse run soon, but my problem is that I fail to dodge a lot of the attacks. Any tips? Walk in a circle. And it sounds like I'm being an asshole when I say that. It sounds like I'm being, like... I don't know. Just, like, kind of mean, but... You just gotta walk in a circle. A lot more often than you're doing it now. The other thing is, like... Where did I see this? Okay. You need to know which enemies to prioritize. That's... The Sales Star item was actually the band. So... You could dodge wisps by running around them. But the best way to dodge a wisp is just to hit it. Right? And those are going to be your first priority enemies, right? Because you don't really want to deal with the wisp. So you gotta figure out which enemies you gotta kill first. See, thanks for the 57 months with tier 2 sub. I appreciate it. And you? Pretty sure it's impossible to dodge wisp though. It is possible. They have a certain rotational speed that you can outmaneuver by circling around them tight enough under them. The easiest way though is just to use cover or just hitting them. Arrogant, yeah. It sounds just like dismissive, you know? Like someone has this like huge problem. Where am I? What? Hello? Hold on. What is up there, man? How did I stay up there? I don't know, dude. But it's not dismissive. Like someone has this like huge problem and they can't figure it out and they're just like, what do I do? And I'm just like, just do this, lol. You fucking idiot. Not that I'm saying it like that, but you know what I mean. I watched a video on slow lines instead of Spire. Now I understand why this game has much deeper mechanics than most other roguelikes. Why this game or why Slay the Spire does? I mean, Slay the Spire is very deep, but tiny hole in the the TP box summon? Maybe. I don't know. That doesn't seem possible, but what do I know? Hold on real quick. Okay. This is good. My biggest problem with Merc is I can't kill Wiz fast enough and we'll just get chipped to death. That's when you just need to utilize more, well, like, if you're using Slicing Winds, I mean, with Merc in general, you just need to use cover a lot more than some other characters sometimes. I think some people think that Merc should just be played as like a in the open plains versus enemies sword fighting, like, but that's like not really the case. You should be grouping up enemies as much as you possibly can. And when you group up enemies and you do your AoE attacks and stuff, if you're using like your other dash and slice winds and stuff, it's very helpful. You'll probably not see me go in the open too much with the other Merc skills. Or if I do, I just more confident about how I approach it. Do not want to pick that up. Ow. I don't think we're getting any any cards here today, so I need to remind myself that I do have the oh, there's so many drones, dude. I do have the large chest in the back. What is your favorite survivor besides Commando? When did I ever say it was Commando? I don't really have one. Sorry. What if I just started lying? What if every time someone asked, I just changed the survivor? It's Rex. Actually. I guess let's just do this. Roll the d20. I mean... Yeah, it's Artie, actually. Hey, hey, hey. I'm fucking clicking buttons on my stream deck, dude. Relax. The fuck? I need to be looking out a little bit more to see if there's anything else on my screen. So I don't know if I got everything. I do want to scrap as well. Sick PMD music, thank you. Also, by the way, one of the best ways to dodge wisps is to have a drone. By the way. I think a lot of people think allies aren't as good as they are, but they are very good. And allies draw a lot of aggro. For all the shit I talk about drones not, like, actually having good AI, the enemies have even worse AI, and they will shoot drones, so... Okie dokie. Let's go this way. Is False Sun any good? Having a difficult time unlocking him, so I want to know if it's worth it. I think he is actually very good. I think he's just janky as fuck. And, he looks like shit. But he's very powerful. Thank you. This is a very good build. So far. This rat, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. Just go after the drones, man. Can you please go fight False Sun? I need to see how the goat does it. I'd rather not, honestly. But maybe. We have a build that could probably do it. What do we want to do? With loot. Sure, you've convinced me. I'll go do it. Let's get rid of bleed. Thing is, I need to just practice him anyway. And I do have the mod that makes it so the infinite damage laser bug has been fixed, so I don't necessarily mind that much right now. I'm not opposed to practicing stuff. 3 blood shrines, though, is kind of painful. Sorry, the what? The infinite laser damage bug, where False Sun infinitely scales his laser damage and then one-shots you with 1 pixel of laser. You guys don't, you know about that one? The thing that makes the fight, impossible? I did tell the devs about that one, by the way, so hopefully that hopefully that one gets fixed. You know. Let's see if we missed anything. No, there was a fucking chest on the foot, man. I was like the god item, too. Oh, my dash ran out. Fuck. Stop, up, 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 up. I need to look for a large chest right now. How many shrines are there? 4? The fuck is this? I don't want to play 4 shrines, man. I don't want to do that. I don't have the money, dude. The fuck? There's an equipment barrel that we could go for instead of a large chest or something. Hmm. Yeah, sure, went false then? Yeah. I need to practice. Because, like, there is a reason to go there, and it's called better loot. And a better run overall, even if it's not that fun. So, if I get good at it, I can get better runs. I think I'm gonna go for the equipment, actually. Do I want Gubo or do I want this? Well, with Ocular HUD, I could use it with headset and absolutely demolish, potentially. Potentially. Could be cool. That printer just sends it over the side. Like, what are we doing? I hate this stage. Why does every printer look off the edge of the map? What? Like, what are we doing? Man, that's good. I don't really want to get the crit there. I want to get crowbar here. I don't need that. Speed is so hard to turn down, but I think I have to. Do you think it's better to not take Chainsaw if you're trying to get Recycle Card Gun? You should probably just always take Chainsaw. Because you getting a red is probably more likely than you getting a Recycler card or a gun. It's so low of a chance that you get one of those. Anyway, like... that could have been okay, but... If we're playing probability, just go for the bigger one that's more helpful, like immediately, and that's just getting a red item. We can get some speed here. And then get the crowbar here. Well, we shouldn't even open that. Could get a card from a shrine, but... Why is every fucking printer on this map looking towards the edge, dude? What are we doing? Actually, what are we doing? I do not understand. Why would I ever choose to come here on purpose? Hello? There you are. it's my favorite. Maybe if also want to try an itemless. Yeah, I don't do that. It's not my cup of tea. The peak music on the stage. I may not have ever even heard the music on the stage, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Dude, Molotov drone actually kind of fucks, man. I've over 400 hours of playtime with Sauce DLC and never got a yellow from Chant Trends. I'm not convinced that it's... I'm convinced that it's not real. Well, I've done it, and I've seen other people do it, so... You know? Day one of the stream? That is right, I did. And the reason I don't have music on, by the way, is entirely for... so that I can, like, take my VODs and make them YouTube videos. So. Nice. Because, like, the music you're hearing right now is removed from the Twitch VOD completely. It's got Beetle Guard from Chant Shrine. See? It's so rare that it's kind of cool. Kind of a cool bug. I mean, it feels like a bug. I don't know. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's intentional, but... You never know anymore. Honestly. I've gotten an Irident Pearl on stage 2. From a Chant Shrine, or just did you just get one on stage 2? Because I feel like stage 2 is like maybe the easiest place to get it from. God, I love shrines, dude. I remember seeing Flying House tonight, and then a Gearbox dev said it was intentional. Okay. I guess, I mean, I never really asked them. Like, I know they definitely made it the way that it is. But what I'm not sure is intentional about House Knight is not the flying or, like, whatever. It's... Is this thing supposed to have, like, 1 million HP on stage 3? You know? What up, noob? It was like something that was not intentional, but cool enough that they left it in intentionally. Yeah, so that's a huge difference, in my opinion, right? And I feel like that happens all the time with game dev, right? Where, like, I mean, with anything creative, right? Where you're just, like, fucking around making stuff, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's not really what, like, we were trying to do or whatever, but, like, that's a cool end product of our fiddling. Or I don't want to fix it, and that's cool enough, right? Not like we had this concepted out. Like, there's no drawings of, like, House Knight becoming a helicopter or something. Probably. It was just, you know... It happened one day, and they're like, alright. That's kind of my headcanon for it, I don't know. 2 bolstering lanterns from that thing. What evil just spawned? Or was that just the Molotov burning? Sounded like a construct spawned or something. I don't know. Big fan of House Knight having better stats than Mythrix. Very fun. I mean, Mythrix looks like a fucking loser comparison. Like, what the fuck? False Sun looks like a loser comparison. What the fuck? Taking out housekeeping and being like, oh, that's kind of cool. Well, I don't even know if they knew what housekeeping was. You know? It's fine. What up, coach? -1 Dios in real life? Yeah, dude. I lost one. Dude, fucking hell, man. What up, Koski? Wildly unpredictable enemy? Heck yeah. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'd rather an unpredictable enemy to some degree. But not that unpredictable, you know what I mean? Like, strategically unpredictable. That's not... it's not really, what House Knight is. So... I've tried fight Fall Stone with Eclipse A with even iframe rich mod character with the same look, didn't say a chance. Reworked fight though. They did change it a little bit, yeah. It's not perfect. I think it's okay. It has a pretty big bug where he does too much damage, but I think it's okay. An example of that is hold on. The shotgun parry ultra kill wasn't initially a bug that was kept in it because Hikita thought it was cool. Well, that shit is cool as fuck. Ow. I'm like reading chat and playing in my peripheral vision. That shit is cool. And whenever someone sees that, they're immediately like, hey, that's cool. I don't think very many people were like, damn, Alcyon Knight's kind of sick. Well, maybe, I don't know. But like, dude, that's cool as fuck, man. How about a focus crystal, you know? How about an item from the shrine? Goddamn. Looks cool. I don't have any opinion. What up next? Seems like he'd actually change and balance the feature instead of leaving it as is. Well, you could say the same thing about the House Knight, but yeah, I don't know. Dude, I hate jellyfish when I have drones, man. They just like go after the drones and blow up and don't get any money. I'm crying. Oh, hello. I'm gonna literally spend like an hour trying to get these shrines. I just need to leave at some points. Please, bro. Goddamn. Was there a scrapper on the stage? I don't remember. Why is it only jellyfish out? Still needs more changes, but it's doable. Yeah, we'll see. Anything better on it, I assume, was due to mods fixing bugs. Jelly event. It actually switched. I don't... Where's all the normal enemies at? Alright, sorry I couldn't hit you because you were hiding. Here's your price again, $700. If an House Knight swipes this sword, I'm allowed to be within 10 feet in any direction. I think my biggest problem is that on Eclipse, House Knight will actually like animation cancel you. Like he'll be doing something else, and then like depending on what you do around him, he'll cancel his own attack and fucking hit you. And it's like, what? Like you can't do that. You're not sentient enough to do that. Like I don't. You're not allowed. Alright, we'll just leave-ish. Thank you, that's exactly what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but that's what I will take. Okay. Smash just get outplayed. Yeah, I am. I'm pissed. I actually want to know the percentage of players that have Seekers of the Storm that die to Halcyon Knight in their runs, as opposed to like anything else. Because I bet it's a lot. You know? Any people have Halcyonites as their like supposed new nemesis? Worms? I don't think worms are that scary. Like, I don't know what the big deal about worms is now that like you can actually see their attacks and it's not bugged. Children deal damage though. How's that multiplayer scaling? Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy. What up, did you? Okay. One more hit, dude. Got it. What a lovely shrine. And there was no scrapper stage, I guess. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to get a enough for red. Next stage. Would not like to lose my ATG in band. Alright. We'll see what I missed. I wanted that Wecco, but we literally could not grab it. Because what is that? What is this? Like, what am I looking at, dude? Oh, I missed that. That's tough, actually. Time for, like, 3 overloading bosses to spawn in. Hey. How did I get hit in the air by that? Oh, dude. Oh, it's over. GG. I actually just lost the whole run because I got hit by a wisp. Because I got hit by this while I was floating in the air next to the vagrant. It's that easy to lose. It's fascinating. Do not enjoy the stage. I do need a chest though. This is not helpful. At least I get money, yeah. I need to find all of the... Stop, dude. I need to find all the chests. They're somewhere. Shrine should remove some of the E8 curse or something. I don't know, but I hate this stage, man. That is... Where is the rest of the loot, man? Were there only 2 chests? Ah, bro. Maybe Doug Crusher, should I get rid of my crit glasses or tri-tip? I don't know anything about your run or your character or the rest of the items you have or anything, so I cannot answer that question. Oh, I see one there. Well, let's see if we get in this. I might need the Wecco, actually, to live. It's always 4. Did I... Okay. Is this the 4th? I don't remember, actually. That's very good. Let's see what the soup has before we make a decision. Ah, there's the 4th. Okay. Very good. Cyan, thanks for the 38 months. I appreciate it. Thanks for enjoying the stream. I'm trying to get a little bit extra money so I can actually revive my drones when they inevitably die by false sun. Because that's going to be the only way I actually live. I don't really think anything else is spawning though. I could get steak. Okay. Seems kind of crazy, but I think I have to take Wecco here. It's the only thing that could actually maybe save me. See if I can get some more things to spawn. Real quick. I think it's crazy. I don't know. I just like Breach and Fin is so good that you don't really want to, dude. You don't really want to not have it, but okay. There's literally nothing else spawning, so after you go up. All right, noted. I won't go up anymore when I'm trying to get money. It's my bad. I don't think I'm gonna beat this, but no, give me my debuff away, man. No, fuck me. No, my equipment drone. Ow. Please stop. Die. Why is that guy not dead? Is he okay? I'm dead? Thank you for the drone. Can I walk into this and have it be okay? Nope. My bad. Ow. Okay. I don't even know what he hit me with, so. My bad. I guess like when your abilities are stolen, you can't go for like a shrine that's already been taken. So you have to go for a new one, which is fine. I just kind of figured that was not the case because it has like the lingering debuff clearing for the other stuff. I still want to play Merc actually though. Switch up the loadout though. Might just be on activation. It is on activation. I just didn't know that before that fight, I guess. Or I didn't remember, or something like that. Have you tried blueprints? No. What I needed to do was probably just stall out the start of phase 3 until I got my ocular hood back, so I can maybe one-shot him with a headset instead of actually deal with the phases. I don't really understand what the counterplay for the laser is supposed to be. Pray. I also should have had drones up. I should have been reviving them more. Phase 3. And I wasn't doing that. Just no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Sage looks like the one hope who used to test enemy AI. Something like that. Yeah, if we had just kept the drones up, I think we would have been okay. I wasn't really doing that. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just kind of reacting to the boss fight and just hiding. Unfortunately, I also tried to clear... I started it off on the wrong foot, right? So what happened at the end of phase 2? I had the debuff, and I was trying to clear it, and I couldn't. And so I got stuck having one of the geodes missing already. So I had to walk around the entire other side of the stage to get the other geode, and then like our rotation was already off. And it was like, I should have just waited till I got hit by the skill stealing attack, and then just got a 2-for-1, you know? And I didn't do that. You should have went for the big hits with headset, and then focus on getting ready for laser. I mean, that's what I was trying to do. I just didn't. Well, I didn't really have time at a certain point. It's like I said, my rotation was off. Gearbox getting so clearly outmatched by an indie game company is kind of wild when you think about it. Well, you kind of have to look at it through the lens of you have some people that made something, and then your new job is just to try to replicate whatever they did, while also having less time and more console like porting thing, and like it's like, I don't know, not that it's an easy job, it's just different than what you think it is, you know. You would have died sooner if you weren't Merc. Probably. Probably. I wasn't reviving drones either, which is kind of a big misstep. Like I said, I'm repeating myself now. We should try it again, though. At some point, I need to... I mean, I don't know. I was talking about this last time I tried False Sun. How much do I actually want to, like, cheese that fight? Because there are cheesable tactics where you could stand on the edge of the map and, like, nothing could happen to you. How much do I want to actually do shit like that instead of just, like, try to get through it, you know? I feel like on some characters you might have to do stuff like that. But, I don't... I'm trying to avoid doing, like, super... like, stand outside of Mithrix's arena type level cheese. As a noob, watching you loot confuses me so much, because I just hit every shrine of chance when I get to it. And I bet you hit the multi-shops too, right? I don't like doing that, because there is a Halcyon Shrine here. And the Halcyon Shrine has a guaranteed opportunity to spawn in DLC items, multiple DLC items once you finish it. And so that means it's very likely that you're going to get a Sales Star or a Chainsaw. And if I can predict that I'm going to get one of those things, why not just get the Chainsaw from this and get Red Stage 1 from the Chance Shrines instead of just hitting them when I get to them. Where do you draw the line between cheese too powerful and stuff like booping and host skip? How hard the thing is to do, I guess, would be my line. Like, people who host skip and boop had to practice that sort of thing to become consistent and good at it. And people who, you know, stand outside of the arena while fighting Mithrix never practiced that in their life. They just did it. And it's not fun. It's fun to show some skill expression, you know? It's hard to group them up in here. Still one left, huh? Kinda run out of health, dude. I need a healing drone. Skill expression and risk, yeah. All parts of it. And then those contribute to fun. I wouldn't say that, like, fun itself is, like, the main factor. It's hard to explain, but... because if something is too cheesy, it becomes instantly not fun, right? So it's like, it's a byproduct. Should we just leave this guy off the side, or, like, what are we doing? What is this laser angle, dude? Rated based on how cool you look doing it. Well, that's definitely a factor. If chat's like, whoa, that was pretty sick, and I feel really good about myself, it's like, damn. Suddenly we're kind of doing some cool shit here. I disagree that host skip is difficult. The safe spaces and head skip take like one run to practice and never need more practice. Well, for the people who developed it, we definitely practiced it and stuff a lot more and got it to this point. And for us, it was a big deal. Are we gonna jump down, man? Nope. I never know with you, dude. He almost killed me, actually. The only reason it's gotten easy is because we made it easy. Yeah, does that make sense? It took a lot of people practicing it a lot and learning it and stuff to make it to a point where, like, you know, made it that way. Alright. Anyway, let's see if we get our thing that I wanted. At least one of the things that I wanted. I did. Look at that. Let's go with this. And now, maybe we can get some reds. Look at that. Macro is happening. It's real. Is host skipping going to stay in races? We don't know yet. Maybe. That's good. Alright. Maybe didn't get a chance to try and proc thing, but we got some good stuff. Why does it let you change the weights for stage 1 to generate? It's stage right. Weight right? No, it's weight right. Don't yell at me, Gorak, I'm sorry. Hello? Are we not active? What are we doing? Fucking AFK? It's like a coin flip, dude. I just failed like 6 coin flips in a row. The fuck? Alright, well. I don't know what I want here, actually. Let's go for this. Okay. We'll see if we get a sales star from TP. Fucking firework did initial damage, which caused the laser to happen. I like our Lords and you specifically. I wish you good luck. Thanks, man. That's not a sales star. It's not a sales star at all. Stage ended up being pretty okay, though, actually. %5 chance for no dull proc. Well, that's not that low, I guess. Are you sure? I guess it's only 40% hit, so... You know, why not? Excuse me, I'm drinking water. I feel like I do need to fucking shake it, though, dude. Maybe the next, like, 6 shrines will give me, just 6 red items, you know? Is that how it works? Is there an accepted Wranglish path for the Path of the Colossus. Grotle. I've heard Grotle. Please hover over immediately in the next scrapper menu. I will. What was the water that's making you sick? Have you tried going without for a few days? Yeah. I've just been drinking Mountain Dew, dude. Voltage. My teeth feel like chalk, but I never felt better. Dude, I actually went to a gas station in search of something to drink the other day. Do I want this? Not really. And all of like the flavored like fruit drinks, like, you know, orange soda or strawberry or grape soda, were just placed by Mountain Dew, man. They're all just Dew, and that shit's gross. That shit is crazy. Like, what are we doing? Really wish Felician Seed was proper lifesteal. Same. Hello. Has electrolytes. Yeah. Is there like a worse soda for you than Mountain Dew actually? Or does it take the cake? It's another false sun run? I don't know. Doesn't feel like it. I don't really have that much stuff right now. It's hard to tell is the problem going into stage 2. If you're ready or not. Last run I had a headset, so I was like, alright, sure, fuck it. Many is the most sugar, yeah. This guy was just trying to fucking fit in, man. Have you heard about the mouse lawsuit for Mountain Dews? No. Does it have to do with like a mouse dissolving in Mountain Dew syrup or something? That's the way you're making it sound right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. I wish that was as cheap as in Europe as it is in America. We got Mountain Dew for like 130 USD per 16-ounce can. I mean, I don't think soda should be cheap, actually. I think that shit should be like a premium. Because you have people that only, for some reason, I mean, they think that it's liquid. Well, it is liquid, but they think like it's a substitution for water. Because in some cases, it's like fucking cheaper than bottled water. So, and you have people really, really substituting it in, dude. It should not be cheaper. You should be allowed like 1 soda a day by the government. That should be it. Oh, a scrapper. 1 a day is too much already? No, I agree, but I think we'd see like prohibition style fucking speakeasies show up if we had any less, so. Some guy shows up, knocks on some hidden panel, enters in this like underground bar. He's like, hey, give me the dock. They fucking pour a nice chilled Dr. Pepper, dude. Holy shit. Power elixir. I'm good. Nice. I usually had more than one a day now. It's all coffee instead. Well, coffee's not good for you either. I mean, nothing's good for anybody, I guess. Wow, we really have a gas build going on here. Boss Sun is another example of a boss that does not really benefit from having an AoE build, so... Especially phase 3, which is the phase you're probably gonna lose on. My coffee is fine. No, it isn't. But you are allowed to drink it as much as you want, you know? We can all pretend that it's good for you or whatever, it's not bad for you, by having so many people across the world drink it at the same time and being collective, like, denial about it. How? What do you mean, how? Dodging the race? Well, I wanted to stream a little bit for like 2 hours, but I don't even know if I can go that long. My voice is already like waning. Thanks for the sub though, dude. Coffee is fine as long as it doesn't interfere with your sleep from what I checked. Ah, yes. All the scientists in chat, yes. It's good for me because I like it and it's a treat. I always leave a soda feeling more thirsty, as they are designed to do. My university professor used to be like, caffeinated sodas is so bad unless it's coffee. Coffee is good. Oh yeah, true. It's good because I drink it. Yes. Oh. I mean, hey man, you're allowed to do whatever you want. It is your life, you know? It's all good. We don't need to... We don't need to put labels on things if you're getting scared and defensive, you know? Oh, that's nice. That's a nice item. Hello. Let's just get the goob in here. Yeah, we don't really do a lot of damage yet. Thanks. More AoE. Alright. Just a fucking AoE run, I guess. Where's my FMP? For every Starbucks, there's a swig in Salt Lake City. I was kind of in the industry, and I agree a lot of people abuse caffeine way too much. I haven't seen a single study where 1 cup of coffee seems to have negative side effects. Alright. Well, then I guess it's healthy. I guess it's very extremely healthy. And we should all drink 1 coffee a day. Yes. See, I think studies are hard when it comes to anything food. Just inherently. I don't want to, like... I'm not casting a blanket of doubt across science, but science has done poorly when it comes to food-based things, right? because the way we make and produce and sell food changes year to year, and studies to be like actually productive for these things have to last multiple years and be very like well done studies and tests, and people inherently aren't very good at upholding studies like that without interference of other chemicals or food. So there might have been studies of like old coffee that have been pretty not bad, but as things get cheaper and whatever, it could change as well. That's not to say that, you know, whatever, it's just like as a side note for those types of things. I don't know what I want. I kind of want healing, but yeah, anyway. I think studies need to be looked at a lot more carefully with a better eye. Because I hate that shit when someone's like, "Oh, there was a study done, and the study was actually paid for by the newspaper that's posting it, and in that they also were incredibly biased and pushed a certain outcome because the study was done poorly, and it had people operating it who were bought out." And it's like, all right, like, what are we doing? Like, let's look at the study of Big Coffee, and the people who funded the study are Big Coffee. I wonder what the study is gonna say, guys. I wonder. And it sounds like I'm just saying that there's no good study for coffee or something. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm just using coffee as another example for that. Also, that comes up. People gotta actually read the studies they quote and shit. But the problem is no one wants to do that because that takes too long. And to actually fully understand a study, you need to like actually break it down in a lot of ways. And people don't do that much. So. Oh, that was the only thing I missed. Cool. Peer reviewing doesn't solve a thing if all of them are in a cahoot. Exactly. Ooh. Mm. It's not a problem in society because no one is dying from caffeine. I mean, people literally over ingest caffeine and they have heart attacks. That's why there's like warnings. But I get your point. There isn't any strong evidence linking death to long-term consumption of caffeine that we know of. I mean, how hard is it to find an FMP, dude? There's a link with dementia, though. Not surprising. We could go here, right? So if we go here, we have a higher chance of getting equipment multi-shops, and this could lead us to actually getting the build. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm not actually trying to seriously have runs today, so... Let's see how it goes. I think we should ban alcohol outright. Okay, they tried that. So what happened? I also agree with you, but, you know, you literally can't. People love their poison, you know? They love their poison, man. What if we just start out with coffee, and then we go to alcohol, right? What if we start small? I say small, but it's like, I don't know. I don't even know which is a bigger seller at this point. I think people would write more for coffee. Actually. Legalize nuclear bombs. Are they not? I don't know. There's such things as things that sit above the law, because if they're illegal, it doesn't matter. Because who are you to take away the nuclear bomb of someone who has a nuclear bomb? And then if they are legal, then it's because the people who have the bomb said so. Coffee heads wouldn't have the energy to protest? True. You weaken them first. I mean, it's mutually assured legalization, you know what I mean? Like, that's just part of the deal, man. I did not get any equipment here. Okay. Oh. It's like poisoning the water of the enemy before you go to war, dude. And you know what I find so funny? I find war crimes to be a particularly interesting, not that they're funny, but like the concept of them is kind of funny, because it's always like the people who are losing that are like, you can't do that. It's like, all right. but I mean, they are like horrible things, to be fair. They're like truly awful, right? And they're like, we're trying to agree to like not have like too bad of like a war or whatever. Like, people don't care. Like, they're just gonna fucking. I did my bachelor's in mathematics and statistics, and I want to check methodology. Coffee just has a huge sample sizes and has been popular for a while. All I'm saying is that while I agree that caffeine culture is kind of insane right now, people don't feel functional without it, and a lot of office workers drink 2 to 6 huge cups a day. I decided it was kind of unfair to compare to sugar overconsumption, which has clear and direct negative health outcomes. Well, yeah, I mean, I also think sugar is awful, but I don't know. I don't think I said. Did I compare it to sugar? I don't know. I didn't even actually even see anyone comparing it to sugar. What are you talking about? Anyway, I don't know. Sugar is worse. You know what people also do in their 2 to 6 huge coffee cups a day is they put in like huge cups of sugar. Goes hand in hand, dude. They're shaking hands. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't know. There are people who are sitting in comfy offices around the world who are, in their defense, trying to make it a better place by putting rules on war. But they gotta know they're not doing anything, right? Like, it's like being a fireworks fan. It does make them feel better, though. They're like, oh, I'm helping. I'm helping. I think Visual was race arguing that coffee isn't healthy, while Chow was arguing that it's not unhealthy. Yeah, well, I mean, we can meet in the middle, probably. Surely. I guess we can open multi-shops now. Rules on war, like rules on corruption, when someone powerful is doing it, there's not much enforcement. No, I don't know. When it matters, it doesn't matter. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, they're just things that make the rest of the world feel better about it. You know what I mean? Give me more guess. I hope RFK bans ibuprofen. Dude. Rise is a different run. I thought you were just on stage 3 for an hour. Oh yeah, I went to False Sun and then I died. Because, you know. Anyway. The worms just eat your pain center. True. I think worms are actually insane, dude. Like, the parasitic worm is such like a fucking scary concept. I feel like if the human race ever like goes extinct, it's fucking worms, dude. Fucking brain worms. It's just the most reasonable thing, you know? It's not. It's actually like so far down the list, but it would be the freakiest way to go. And that's why it scares me. Global warming? Didn't we like do a lot of work for that and it's not like as big of a deal anymore? Or like it's still like a big deal, but it's not like we're in danger of whatever. Of like going extinct in a day or something. Global warming, there it is. There's some weird studies with parasites too. Had an old professor that swore up and down a benign parasite gets rid of allergies. That's insane. And like people like that, so you know what I find fascinating, right? Like people like that will never really be able to share the knowledge that they have on the internet and have anyone actually be able to find it. So even if he's right, you know, that'll just like go underappreciated for like another 1,000 years or something. Someone wants to try that. All right, let's see. I want this. And I guess I want that. I don't know. Is there a scrap for this stage? I don't remember. Also plasmosis is something you have to be careful during pregnancy. It's a parasite worm found in rats and cats. It literally changes your brain to make you act more recklessly. Interesting. Okay, global warming is going to kill us all in a day. It's just that extreme weather events and famines and such will become more common, which demonstrably has happened. I mean, yes, but also there were a lot of things that said like if we didn't do something about the way we're doing stuff, there's like a turn back period for how inhospitable that it would get and whatever. And I think we were able to push that back a little bit, at least. Not that like it hasn't caused problems. I'm not saying that. But we definitely have made it not as bad as it could have been, I think. Is what I have been led to believe. Oh, it's a cloak chest. You see the shimmer? Stop. But totally not paid scientists say we should use more gasoline instead of the eco-friendly biofuel. Oh, true. It's just better, dude. I mean, like, we're synthesizing gas and stuff from, like, plastics now. Like, in vast quantities. What's the mod to see where chests are at the end? Lost and found. Why am I even looking at that? Get out of here. Alright. How about a Sail Star? Have that body on top of your head with no hesitation? Yeah, because it's catchy and unique and it's easy. You know? You should try it sometime. We need to stop global warming because the river dried up and the frogs died. Yeah, well, you ever think about how many more like creatures are going to just die because we just want to make room for houses and lawns? You know? I think about it sometimes. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, Ivory. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not at 100% yet. Obviously, I still have a little bit of a cough. My voice isn't perfect. I can't hear really yet, but we got progress. Over the highway? Dude. Have you ever just like gone into like the forest and been like, I wish a parking lot was here instead? Like a Walmart? Oh, dude. I wish there was a Pizza Hut inside of a Walmart here. It would be so sick. That's what Yellowstone is? That's crazy. I've never been to Yellowstone, but I know, ow. All of the parks in California don't really have that much stuff in them. Like, there's like a gift shop and shit in Yosemite, but like, there's really nothing. Which is cool. All of you to assume people these days go into forests. You ever think about a forest? Ow. When I fell into a swamp, I wish we dried it out and put a parking lot there. Yeah. It's just inconvenient. My boots got wet, man. My Gucci sandals. They're ruined. I hate nature and animals. So I don't know. How many animals and things can we expect to really persist aside our advancements as a civilization? Because I bet you it's very few. Like, birds figured it out. Like pigeons. But... and like rats. Dogs figured it out. They bent the knee, you know? Cats figured it out. They pretended to like us. But like, how many... I'd like to go back when it's cooler, assuming there'd be less people. Yosemite is cool. It's really nice. I kind of got spoiled growing up, like, near it. So I went a few times, and I was like, you know, it's okay. And I realized the rest of the US is just flat as fuck. And I was like, oh, they don't have, like, mountains or anything? Or... Foxes? I heard we're trying to domesticate foxes, but it's gonna be a while before we do that. So I think we just taught them how. Well, birds and rats kind of live outside of the fold of pure domestication. Birds are just smart enough to, you know, play along. Yeah, I mean, partly it's our choice that some animals live indoors instead of outdoors. But even cats figure it out and live inside city areas, urban areas, without direct influence. Or like someone owning them, I should say. Like, how many other things can we expect to actually, like, follow suit with that, you know? Because bears are not doing that. We're not allowing bears to, to live in the fringes of society, right? We're not allowing fucking moose to have, like, their own sidewalk that they just, like, walk, right? So how many animals are actually gonna become extinct under the fold of civilization expansion? Don't bears do that sometimes? And what happens when they do that? Someone calls the cops, and some ranger comes out with a gun. You know, like... Isn't this the plot of Pokemon Legends? Hey, you need to go outside more, man. It's the plot of the world. You know? Fast, thanks for the 19 months, dude. People are already afraid of large domesticated dogs. People will never fully accept bears. No. No. Dude, Imagine you're sitting on your porch with your, like, wife and kids. You're, like, 1-year-old, and a bear, like, starts walking on your driveway. Hell no. Why is the Racious Sure gone? It got replaced. Only 3 people used it, man. Only 3 people a month use that emote. And I've had so many people be like, oh, it's gone. Then fucking use it, man. What the fuck? I have the raw stats of how many people use that emote. There's no way. Yeah, dude. Fucking. It's crazy. I don't care, actually. Good. Good. Also, Bamboo, I don't know if I said thank you. I said it in my head, but that's not how this works, so thank you. Appreciate the sub. Did I miss anyone else? Sorry. I use it in Discord all the time. Pretty much the reason I'm subbed. Well, you still have it from my Discord. It's still in there. Still allowed. No, Nitro, what the fuck? I don't know, I'll look at my emotes and see if there's another one to swap out or something, no. But, I mean, I'm not getting rid of Rat. Rat's just, I just feel like Rat and Sure kind of overlap, you know? You know what I mean? Alias, thanks for the 10 months, dude. I appreciate it. Ugh. What emote would cause the most outrage if removed? Bliss. From me? Probably. Accelerating Shrine. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. Any kids made drones I can. You have drone man. All of them are so cool. It feels so sad to see any removed. I'm glad that you feel positively about my artwork. That you feel that way. That's really cool. But Twitch doesn't give me enough emote slots. I don't have enough subs. They keep giving me animated slots. I have like 12 animated slots. So I guess I could just like fake animate an emote. Like have like, you know, be a GIF that's not moving. But you know, I don't have any standard slots. And it's a lot of stress to animate stuff. Should I raise his eyebrows? I have one of those, actually. I have that as an emote somewhere. It might be on my other computer. I don't know. Hold on, let me just see if I can, in 2 seconds, see if I can pull it up. If I have it still. Jacko, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for giving light into my life. Thank you. Damn, thanks for the sub. Thanks for bringing darkness into my life. Oh yeah, here. I found it. This. I have a bootleg race shirt either I ripped when it was still on Twitch. Yeah. I can upload it. I can just do that real quick, actually. You know what's crazy about being a partner on Twitch? You can just upload an emote publicly on the website, and it has to immediately go in. And they just have to let you. You know? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. All right, there you go. Testing your auto mod. Did you use a particular phrase and that got auto mod? That's funny. All right, but there you go. You have the emote now. Congratulations. Sad to say, rat should be animated and blink very slowly. I actually have a version of Shore that does exactly that as well. Because I thought that would also be funny. And I was right. But I also felt like I had too many of those emotes at some points. Okay. I just don't like fighting titans like this, because it's just gonna be crabs. I need my drones to, my build sucks now. Ow. One FMP, please. What character do you think has the most balanced alternate abilities, where you frequently switch between them to shake things up? Merc. Entirely Merc. Chests. Broken missile drone. I need that shit. Another missile drone. You're actually right. Don't I know it, baby. Oh, shit. Don't hit me. I heard from the other room that an emoji that I never used got removed. How dare you, and which one? Yeah, my favorite is, like, asking people, like, you tell me which fucking emote got removed. We have tired now. You know? And that one's fun. That one's a fun one. Come here. I used to more or less hate alternate Merc M2, and I use all the time. Completely abandoned the Stadium 1. I think this one's just really good for moving. And Echo, dude, Echo actually scared me today. She walked to my office, silently opening the door and silently poking my leg with her nose. And I actually jumped and scared her. I was like, I'm sorry. I kind of need this band, bro. That's not a band. I guess I'm just taking this. I thought it was a band the whole time. I saw what I wanted to see, dude. I like the one emote that showed sarcasm. What do you mean the one? I had like 30. I still have some. I have 3 right now that show sarcasm. Not that I'm sarcastic. It's just kind of weird I had so many for being kind of like a, you know, a bright-eyed, honest streamer, but whatever. Alright, let's hopefully get a an FMP next stage. Do I actually want the backup? No, I don't really. Ah, Newt. Dude, it was right under me the whole time. I thought that was a clover. Hi, Race. He's hoping your voice doesn't implode. Thank you. I appreciate you. No one else has felt that way. It's just you, man. Backup German could be funny. It's just not worth my time. Sarcasm's actually banned here. Yeah, I mean, it's in the rules. Also, Sleepy is gone for how long? Yeah, that one was placed with Cozy. The rare intersection of Jordan and Soulbound backup. Except when the backup kills shits, it doesn't reduce your cooldowns because it's the drones getting kills, not you getting kills. Right? Which is like insane. I like Cozy. It's my profile picture on Discord. You casting today? No, dude. No. I am not. I didn't even think I was going to stream today, but I haven't been live for like 2 fucking weeks, and my channel is literally dying. So I want to pop on for like 2 hours. I don't know if I can't go here, actually. I'm gonna sleep. There is a risk of resources race later today, though, in 2 hours, though. That I'm not casting. Smile. Alright, where's the fucking equipment? I was about to contact Twitch to claim the name. Since you had died, you wouldn't be using your account anymore. Apparently, since I'm partner, like, my account name, nor my previous account name that I switched from, can never be used ever. And you know what? Thank you, Twitch, for that, actually. Because people like Gorak... Dude, I know someone who immediately tried to get races, my last fucking Twitch name, as soon as I switched. I was like, fuck you, man. What is wrong with you? I might do this with Sales Star, I don't know. But if I just find a multi-shop of the thing I want in it, then I won't need to do that. So... I kind of want to kill this guy before it becomes a problem, but I don't know. I'll just have them fight out. There is another equipment barrel. Can you leave it in your will? I mean, I can just give someone my fucking Twitch password, my will, at that point, I guess. I was gonna do a video Monday, but I couldn't, like, record this week because my voice has been dead. And I actually thought about just contacting someone and just being like, hey, do you just want to be the narrator for my video today? Just someone random that I know, just like, hey, want to be in a video that'll be viewed by thousands of people? It's fun because they judge you. There are no equipment multi-shops, man. Why? Why? If you got me to do that and just said nothing about it in the video, it would have been amazing. Could be still pretty funny. I mean, there are thousands of people that are not here right now that watch my videos that still think it would be kind of funny, so maybe. Thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, I am going for the equipment. It's a lot of fireworks, man. Why did I put down a Gubo when I'm fighting a corrupted void enemy? My base damage is so low now. He'll win? He'll get taken armor, dude. He'll kill me. I mean, I could do that, though. I could just, like, get a whole bunch of different people to just, like, narrate, like, sections of the video. Ooh, hello. Who wants to narrate, dude? Raise your hand. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, we're just opening shit. I don't want this. I'm actually wait a tiny bit if I get another sales star from another equipment. I don't know, we have another equipment too, though. Yellow cell printer, that might be the ticket, though, dude. Sorry, scrap dosage? Get them to narrate it all at once. Just a fucking symphony of voices going off. Hmm. Dude, fuck. I've been killing things. I have a drone. That's how I'm killing things. No, my build sucks, actually. It's not very good. I also have fireworks that are pretty good, but... Manifesting Empathy Chorus? Well, I mean, we do have a gun, so... If I just get a fucking... whatever, we're good. Okay, equipment drone here and it does something. I could do Gubo equipment drone, that's actually really good. Stop giving me gas. I don't have an FMP, man. Do a Mr. Beast tournament nexus type situation where whoever narrates the video loudest wins a free sub. Yeah, I love becoming rich, just rich enough to start torturing people for money. As is fucking tradition. I mean, honestly, the biggest fucking experiment that Mr. Beast has ever done is human corruption. And the test is on himself. Like, sensual torture is the best? I don't think so, dude. Because a lot of people inherently feel forced to admit themselves into torture type situations if they're not doing well in normal life. And this like may be an escape for them. But it's never an escape. It's even more torture because you put it online for everyone to laugh at them when they fail. Your rigged ass game. That's why I don't like game shows. I feel like it's literally like basically an attack on the lower class in a way. All my drones just died. Just keeping you updated. But now I have fireworks, so I can kill everything. You describe loadout races? Shut the fuck up. They're doing it for the thrill, dude. I'm not promising them fortune or payment. Fuck you, buddy. Every time you play a fucking video game, I'm gonna be like, you're being fucking torture nexus right now. Where's that equipment? Please be an FMT, dude. Okay. Alright. There's an opportunity unfolding. Races get paid in exposure. I'm just, you know, like... Oh, okay, thank you. How like a chess tournament is just, like a chess club is just there to get like-minded people together to celebrate their love for something. Like, it's not like there's people that are like, yeah, I love fucking Wheel of Fortuning. I wish there was some way I could go on TV and and play this game that I play all the time. The fuck? Any roller equipment. I don't know. I just think it's like inherently evil to like prop up a carrot on a stick in front of someone who is like starving and be like, haha, he can't play the stupid game that I made up that's rigged. Everyone point and laugh. Dude, what? Dude, we're so evil as people, dude. How is that just daytime, nighttime TV? How is that just normal? Oh, I might want that actually. I don't want that. I just see you're doing better. Thanks. You're doing a little bit better. The hair looks so good, dude. Yeah, that $20,000, it could change your life, man. It could get you out of debt, you know? And finally get that ring you've been wanting. Molotov. Crayon. Hi there, I'm a VOD Andy for the Risk of Resources race because of time zones. Currently, there is only the last VOD available. What changed? Did I miss something? Currently, I live under a rock. No, just go to our YouTube. We should have the VODs there. If the most recent ones aren't fully updated, it should be in a playlist on the YouTube channel. Ready, if the playlist itself, so like I know the playlist is full of unlisted videos, but make sure the playlist itself is public. That way people can go to the YouTube page and then like find it. So I don't know if Disputed made it public or not. Ow. Another drone. Howdy. Last race just wasn't added to. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, I have I uploaded my VODs to my YouTube channel recently, like a couple days ago, and what am I doing? What am I doing? And I accidentally uploaded 10 VODs from Twitch to be fully public on my YouTube channel. And I got some DMs that were like, hey man, you really like doing a different style with your YouTube, huh? And I'm like, what? And I tapped over and I was like, holy fuck, is this Twitch VODs just on my main page? No thumbnail, just fucking no music, just fucking me talking for 4 hours. I was like, holy shit, dude. That's not good, man. Man. Oopsie. God damn you, I hate you. Has there been any ET on the character reworks yet? What if I just made up a day? I don't know. Today. It's today. That's the one that's like, you can't yell at me if I'm wrong about NDA issues. Because I could just joke, and I could probably tell you the real day. But I get in trouble, and they don't like that. They're gonna... Gearbox isn't gonna slap me on the wrist, they're gonna hit me in the face. And that's not a pleasant feeling. Oh yeah, the radar scan. I would just say just be patient, dude. If I remove the no cooldown recycler mod, I still have it. Watch this. Boom. Stop. Stop. Give us the day before. Dude, what? Ugh. Do a really hard puzzle, and if people solve in time, give them the date. You break NDA. Okay. I'll break NDA for some puzzle solvers. Dude, I had to solve... I'm under so many NDAs, dude. Actually. Holy fuck. I had to go to the... Like, when I went to the Gearbox offices, I had to sign extra NDAs because they just have shit around in the office that, like, I can't talk about if I see it. Which I did see it. I saw stuff. Like, Borderlands stuff. And what have you, but... Alright, let me just leave. Can't see. Well, they said I could talk about that. I just can't tell you what I saw. Please give me empty cores. I see you in court, bud. No. No, man. How am I even gonna fucking win? Do I cope? No, I don't want to cope. Just fucking... I was gonna cope for a Solus unit, but I don't want to do that. Recycle it? I'm not gonna recycle it. I'd rather have it with headset than get a fucking plain yellow. That's not gonna happen. It's not like terrible, it's just not empty cores, you know. Can I get a good lift here? No, I cannot. Give me another one. Alright, never mind. I will take that actually. That's great for orbs. Coward. I am a coward. Trying to win here, man. I love how Twitch censors the word coward. What? Why would it do that? I mean, I know why it would do that. It has some AI bot that's like, hey, people are being rude to streamers via these ways. Wait! Holy shit, I did get the cat emote. Yo, dude. I got it. Holy. Anyway, I need new music. It's quiet. Let's play this one. Dude, I'm serving. It's the only one I wanted. Out of the hype train ones that they came out with. Anyway. Yeah, we do have the void. I don't know what we get there. Alright. What do I want to do for printing anything? I guess I don't. Guess. Yeah, Yeah, I was thinking on it. I was like, it's not really great for eviscerate, but it's still good for pizza and for headset, I guess so. Okay, we could do razor wire. We do fuel cell, which I will take for my capacitor. That sounds good. I'm very slow right now, actually. I don't have any speed, man. I love Eviscerate, but I always get sad from missing Slicing Wind's damage. Yeah, Eviscerate doesn't do any damage, and it's annoying. That's, I don't know. Oh, it's fine, I guess. I could go all the way back and give that fucking drone to the equipment drone, but I'm not going to. So. And we just gotta go, man. It's time to leave. Alright. What do we miss? Please don't show me a scrapper on my screen. Please don't. I don't want to see it, actually. Oh, I forgot about that guy. I'm in pain. Can I play Eviscerate because of the missing damage? It's it takes a while to get used to. You need to merc tech on everything, so yeah, it's not amazing. Yeah, blind print more fuel cells. I didn't want to lose my band. It's like the only reason I'm doing damage. It may be like a 1 in whatever that I lose it, but if I lose it, it's just over. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess at that point, just go all in to fucking fuel cells and just fucking start blasting, but... Okay. You could have macroed it? I could have, but my head's not working right now, so... I'm just in my dumb era of... My head's full of illness. Not smart, genius ideas like normal, you know? We'll get that later. Not just full of charismatic, super awesome, genius, humble. What is trying to shoot me right now? You're gonna shoot through the ground? Oh, you're shooting a drone. Come on. Another soulbound. That's pretty cool, man. Probably will take that Ruckler, unless just like a red whip. I'm not taking Quail, dude. Dude, chance stall, that's not bad. Can we like petition for chance stall to work on Shrine of Order in some way? I didn't have a fucking missile this run, dude. What would it even do? I don't know, upgrade your items, dude. More greens. Wow, I really need a speed item from this storm over here, dude. Chance to just double all your items. Thoughts? Where am I? Chance to give you $1 million real life. The average chat suggestion. Oh. Mm. All right. Do I even have? Yeah. I never close my 2 steps from hell tab, dude. It's always open, so. It's time to get fucking serious, dude. I didn't like that. That's no damage. Feels awesome. Yeah, we have no procs or anything. We just have fucking... Stop hitting the clone, man. These drones are carrying me so hard. What are we doing? What are we doing? I actually got death mark off. That's crazy. Always right at the end. Please, dude, just fucking... He double orbed! What the fuck? That was crazy. Wow. Impressive. I was not rotating well enough there. I'm so slow, dude. Please. Please. Jesus. I jumped early enough. I don't really care if I die that much because I have Dios. But I'd like to not die so early. If I'm being a little bit reckless. Oh, shoot me. I do literally no damage. It's crazy. Please stop. He ran through all the fireworks, dude. We can just use the fireworks to kill. Ow. Excuse me, sir. I need to kill Murph, actually, so I need you. Ow. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. I do, it turns out. Dude, I have no money, man. I'm poor. Okay. Long fight, a horrible run, but sorry, we got there. Plays if you don't have a feather. I mean, I didn't in phase 4. I was jumping, man. I was getting close to the ground a lot more than I should have, though. 1 Mocha move speed. I did have 1 hoof and 1 Mocha. It was kind of low. Wasn't ideal, but... Oh my god. I mean, I have a fucking Dio. It's not a big deal, but... The damage is so bad. It's so bad. Thank you. That's why you can't play Eviscerator. I mean, yeah, it is partly Eviscerate's problem right now. But I also did gamble for the Soulbound, and we would have had a lot more damage via our capacitor. Stage 5 if I didn't do that. Does Umbral have a pattern to when he pizzas? Yes. Just like normal Mithrix. Thanks for the GGs, though. It's like riding a bike. It's kind of like riding a bike. Damage reduction good? I don't know. I like sliced ones. I was just playing Eviscerate today because I don't know if I'm like fully recovered. And I'm just trying to take it easy. It does give me worse runs though. Noob, thanks for the 5 5 subs, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for enjoying the stream and being generous. If you got a sub, make sure you say thank you. Or I'll ban you myself. A 5 or... I'm gonna spam speed sets impossible to dodge. True. So I am not thankful. Well, you should be thankful because it keeps me streaming. It keeps you having content or whatever the fuck. I'm making shit up. I don't know. Yeah, I stream just for the money. Hell yeah. Yeah, I won't stream tomorrow unless I get 20 subs. And I get a sub, I'm thankful anyway. See, that's the spirit. Truthfully. But the Mythics and Armor Mythics only pizza after jumping. Correct. It's tied into their code. What if I don't want you to keep streaming? Then you're doing great. Subathon that ends immediately. Dude, have you seen videos of that? Where there's people that like are really greedy with it, and they put their subathon down to like it starts and you only have like 10 minutes left immediately, and like each sub only gives like a second of time. It was this one clip of some streamer, like the timer was like at 30 seconds and he's like, please, please sub, please. Please, bro, like, get me fucking money, dude. And everyone was just laughing at him, and it got to like a couple seconds left, and he did like the Ludwig salute to try to like get people to give him money, and no one did. And it was like a second left, and he just starts like screaming, and his stream ended, and that was it. That was the subathon. I was like, wow, that's sick, man. That's actually awesome. Sometimes a good thing to watch people attempts at greed immediately backfire. I don't know who that streamer was, but I think there was some like phase thing where they were doing some like house subathon garbage, and yeah, it was really funny. Anyway, I'm leaving. So in an hour, you guys are gonna have a Risk of Resources race. That is the Twitch channel for Risk of Resources. In the meantime, you could go to my YouTube and my Discord. I have a playlist on YouTube with 900 VODs of old streams. Also, I have like 200 videos of this game that are fully edited. And I have a Discord if you guys want to do something there. Thanks for joining the stream. I don't want to push it today. I don't want to stream too much because I want to have my voice for later and whatever. And I feel it's kind of getting scratchy. So, you know, I'm trying not to have that happen. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And I want to be live tomorrow. I feel really actually guilty for not being live. And it's just because I'm sick and it's because I was traveling, but I view like my Twitch channel as like, I don't know, like a child. And I've been neglecting my child. And I don't like having that happen, so I like to be around and show my face, even if it's for a little bit. So I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Have a good one. I also upload videos on YouTube Monday, so